Hey guys, let's understand shopping campaigns. Now, before shopping campaign, you should be able to understand that you need something else, which is called Google Merchant Center. What exactly it is? Now, Google Merchant Center is a place, or you can say it is a repository of all the product related informations that you want to sell on your website. So here what actually happens, it is basically an account, and in this account you store all your product related information. Then what will happen, Google will verify these products, and in these products you upload many other information such as description of your product, title of your product, different attributes of the product. For example, if it is a laptop, then what is the brand of that laptop? Maybe Samsung, Dell, Lenovo, etc. Then what is the screen size of the laptop and how that laptop is built, etc. Now, if you go for a clothing segment, then is it made for male or female? Then what is the size of that particular cloth? Is it M, L, XL, XS, etc.? Similarly, if you go for a mobile, then what brand of that mobile, then what is the screen size of the mobile, and all these things are captured in Google Merchant Center. Once it gets approved, it can be linked to Google Ad account, and all these products will be visible in Google Ad account. Once it gets in sync with Google Ad account, you will be able to use those products to start running campaigns for your Google account. Now, first, let's understand how to create a Google Merchant Center account. Just go to Google search, and there, what you can do, you can just type as Merchant Center Google, then you will find the first search result. Let's wait for that. And once it comes, what we can do, we can log into that directly. So first of all, let's wait. It's taking some time. Yeah, it has come. Now you can see here, it is Google Merchant Center services to promote your products. Google Merchant Center lets you manage how your in-store and online product inventory appears on Google. Our merchant solutions help you reach hundreds of millions. Okay, now let's go here. So here what you can do, it will ask you to sign in, and if you didn't sign in, you can get started. Okay, so if you do that, it will ask you to authenticate, then you can create an account. Once you create an account, what is going to happen, uh, it will ask you to link your product database with your Google Merchant Center. I will show you one Google account. This is a Google account. And what can happen, you can go to settings and billings. Sorry, you can go to tools. Seems it's stuck. Let's wait for some time. Yeah, let's go here. We can, if you go to linked accounts, you will be able to see it here. It seems it's kind of okay. It is processing. So Google Ads dashboard is bit heavy, so it will take some time to get things loaded. And in the meantime, let's go to this place. Okay, so what is going to happen? You need to link it with Google Merchant Center. Then what is going to happen? See, if you are building your website in Shopify or BigCommerce or some other platform, you can use a custom database. However, even you can upload the data through different modes. I will show it to you how it can be done. And basically, the problem with Google Merchant Center is it takes time to get things approved. So you have to bear with it. Now, then what you can do, you can create a shopping campaign, and that shopping campaign will basically pull data from your merchant account and start showcasing this. Now, let's go through step one. Here, you need to create a merchant center account, and so basically create an account with the same email address with which your Google Ads admin account is created. Then you need to add tax related information, then shopping and shipping related information to different regions. If you are going to integrate with Shopify, BigCommerce, etc., then they will handle this for you, and you don't have to do this manually. Let's see it here. You can see here different accounts. It seems, yeah, the Google Merchant Center is here. You click on details. You can see here it is linked on 11th of Feb 2021. If you click on this, since I am not the admin, I will not be able to unlink it. If I would have been the admin, I could have unlinked this. Okay. Now let's go back to this one. Once you do that, what you can do, if you if it is not linked, then you can simply link it just by clicking that account. How you do it for Merchant Center? It will ask you to link here. If you click it, it will ask you to authenticate it. Once you do that, automatically it will be linked. Okay, so then the next step will be to link your product with Google Merchant Center. So first, if your platform is already integrated with a very good platform such as Shopify, then this product data feed will be automatically updated. The disadvantage of this is, the information will directly match with what Shopify contains. So it may so happen that your performance may change. It may increase or it may go down. Okay. Then so this is the Merchant Center account. So I haven't verified it yet. Once you create it, it will look like this. Then if you go to your products thing, you can see here, this is how the dashboard will look like. Okay. You can add a single product here or can add multiple products here. If you click on add products, it will ask you to add different IDs and other parameters. Like you can see here, India, English. Then since I haven't done it, it will be difficult for me to add. Otherwise, what I can do, I can add some ISBN or any unique identifier, maybe like this. Then something like this. And what I can do, you need to add one SKU. SKU could be a number or a string. Then line in t-shirt, and let's say Mm, uh, this t-shirt is made from a breathable fabric. Okay, and you can add the landing page here. So the landing page can be like maybe Reebok. Let's see what happens here. Let me go to Reebok's website. Let me copy this particular URL. Let me add it here. Okay. Then what I can do, let me add the image link. Okay. So what I can do, let me go here. Let me open copy image address, then paste it here. Okay. So after doing that, or you can browse an image here, you can put the pricing. It's available in stock. You can tell it here what kind of product it is. Okay. Then you can tell what are the variations are there. You can tell here different colors. Green, red. Okay. Then you can type here different sizes. Then you can place here what exactly is the gender is. Maybe let's put it here as unisex, age group, adult. Okay. Then you can continue. Once you do that, you can see here many things are created, and for each you have to provide one number. Okay. ETIN number needs to be added here. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, now it's added. After this, you can continue. Once we continue, it will ask there is an error in the URL. Okay, so that's how you can go on adding new and new row items, and that will help you understand how things are. Okay, now, so what will happen once you upload all these products, you will be able to see uh, these products in your product feed. So these numbers will be updated here. Okay, so in the performance segment, you can see how many products are live, how many products have got problems, and you can see all these informations here. Okay, even you can get your reports like how many products have been viewed, etc. So this is how Merchant Center is. Now, what we are going to do, let's go through the theory part little bit. Okay, so the next option is Google Sheets. So this is one of the best option. So what it will do, it will automatically pull the data from your Google Sheet and will update it. Now you can ask me why it is needed. For example, you have limited stock. Let's say only 10 stocks are available, and let's say 9 people have already ordered it. So there will be only one product. So it should not happen. The 11th person should come and purchase it, and later you realize, hey, there are no products in your system, and you will tell no to your customer. Okay. Now with Google Sheet, you can update it, in every 1 hour or in every 3 hour, and it will be in sync with Google Ad account, and it will be in sync with your Google Merchant Center. Then automatically the numbers will be passed to Google Ads dashboard. Okay. Then there is something called schedule fetch. So what happens? You can talk with your developer, and what they can exactly do is they can pull the data from the system and can automatically push it into Google Sheets, and it can be done. It can be updated to the system. The last option is upload. You can manually upload it to the system. Then there is something called content API. So Google developers have developed something called API. So through that API also you can send data to the system. Then Shopify integration. So I don't have Shopify right now. So what you can do, you can go to this particular URL, apps.shopify.com, then click on add app, add it to the site, configure the app, sync up your merchant account, configure shipping, then automatically the data will be added to the system. For Google Sheets, I have already explained you how to do it. You can see here, and you can update the Google Sheet from here itself. Now, what exact things you should populate in your Google Sheet? They are basically ID, title, description, Google product category, product type, link, image link, condition, availability, price, sale price, effective date. GTIN, brand, MPN, item group ID, gender, age group, color, size, shipping weight. Then what you need to do, you have to wait for some time uh, till Google syncs everything and approves your account. Now, once that happens, you will be able to run ad. But there are certain products that are not allowed to get updated in Google Merchant Center, and they are basically healthcare products and products that make health related claims like weight loss or hair transplant, etc. Then dangerous or illegal goods, adult oriented products, alcohol, gambling. Now, why shopping ads are worth considering? Number one, they are of high intent. Number two, visitors have self-selected. For example, you look for a Reebok shoe to buy Adidas shoes, best Adidas shoes under 5,000. So there, your intent is pretty much clear that you are looking for a shoe and you want to buy the shoe. That's why it is popping up in front of you. Then this ad keeps uninterested people from clicking. So in search, what happens sometimes, we don't put the prices of the product, and that's why people click many times. However, for shopping ads, you can clearly see the pricing of the product. So people who can't afford, they won't click on the ad, and that's how you can save few bucks. Then how shopping ads targeting is done. Basically what happens, there is nothing specific about it. So what exactly happens, Google will figure out from the title and description of your product, and then what it basically will do, it will try to map what kind of keyword, for what kind of keywords queries are getting triggered on Google, and accordingly it will start displaying your ads in front of those keywords when they are searched. Then what you can control within Google Ads. So with shopping ads, what are the things that you can control? Number one is location, then devices, various bid strategies, product CPC bids, then campaign budget, negative keywords. What you can't control, number one is keywords, then certain demographics, then certain interest, topic, placement, targeting, etc. Then final URL. Coming to campaign type. In shopping, there are two kinds of campaigns: smart campaign and standard campaign. Now, in smart, basically what? So it's kind of programmatic, guys. So you have to give everything to the system, like you give the location, budget, target ROAS, and the products to sell. It will do everything for you. So the best thing with smart campaigns is that it will take priority over standard campaign. So if Google will think to show something in front of the audiences, then smart will be in the first, then standard will come. Okay, so one advantage of standard campaigns is that they can reach to a much larger audience, and your ads can be shown across different Google networks such as Google Search, Display, YouTube, Gmail, etc. Whereas standard is purely on search, and because of this you can also exclude certain placement. You can tell Google not to show ads on certain placements such as YouTube or some or certain display networks. Now standard campaigns. Okay, now what are the important things in standard campaigns? uh, Negative keywords, locations, ad schedule, product bids, and bid strategy. Okay, so what kind of standard, what are the different types of ad groups that are available on a shopping campaign? So what exactly happens? There are two kinds of ad groups. One is product shopping. The second one is showcase shopping. Then there is this thing called how to structure your accounts. So what you can do, you can, so if you are a company who are doing business in different geolocations, then you can target different countries with different languages. You need to have a separate product feed and shopping campaign for each country, and with certain language combination. If you want finer control over location and device targeting on a per category or per product basis, creating a campaign for each one will let you adjust targeting more specifically for each other. So if you want to control for target ROAS, then so what exactly you can do? You need to identify products which are giving you higher returns, and need to set products that are not giving you good returns. So based on that, you can allocate separate ROAS percentages. Okay. Then this thing there is this thing called standard shopping campaign. So how to set this up? You go to campaigns, click on new campaigns, click sales, shopping, select your account, then country, standard campaign name, then bidding strategy needs to be selected. And so here there is this thing is very important. Now, mostly you can go for ROAS, return on ad spend. However, if you are a beginner and you are starting from scratch, then you can go with manual CPC, manual CPC, so that you can have more control over the bids and click cost. So when you have a couple dozen sales, you recommend, then we will say that okay, you can move to target ROAS. If you don't have Any idea for ROAS? Then a standard is somewhere around 250%, and you can apply that. Then what amount of budget you should put? Basically, the thumb rule is whatever is your cost of acquisition, multiply it by 3, test it for 7 days. When Then after 7 days, you check the performance. If it is good, okay. Otherwise, you can still reduce it. But yes, it is in your hand. If you want to still add some less amount of money and test it, you can do that as well. Then for networks, you can include search partners. Locations can be your country of sale. Then you can put some default bid value. It could be, since this is US, people put 50 cents. However, in India, people generally put 5 rupees, 6 rupees as the default bid. Save and continue, then your campaign will be live. Okay, now guys, let's see what how to create a shopping campaign on Google. It is very simple. What you need to do, just go to Google Ads. Okay, so now click on campaigns, click on this plus button, go to new campaign. It's very simple, guys, very simple. Select sales. Once you go to sales, you need to select shopping. So go to shopping, automatically it will showcase you the product feed, the country location. We'll go for standard shopping campaign. Then we'll go for continue. After continue, we need to give a name. So I'm giving it as test 3. Then you can click for additional filters. If you want to add something, then you can add it here. Campaign URL option in tracking template. What you need to do, you can see here, I have already told you in the tracking template, use shopping in for UTM medium. Okay, so what we are going to do here, medium, here you can add shopping. Okay, then it will be passed to the URL automatically. You will be able to track it in your account. Now here the bid strategy, you can go for manual because we are starting it for the first time. But yes, you can go for target ROAS as well. You can put to 50% to see target ROAS. But let's, for the time being, let's go with manual CPC only. Okay, you can go for enhanced CPC, or you can just leave it so that it will go with manual CPC only. You can put the budget. Let's say we'll put the budget as 3,000. I assume that my cost of acquisition is 1,000 rupees per customer. Then 3 times of 1,000 is 3,000. After 7 days, I will come here and test out whether my campaign has performed well or not. Okay, now coming to the network section, let's remove YouTube Gmail Discover. That will add extra cost. We'll go with only search. Then there is something called location. In this, you can put individual locations as well. For example, Bangalore. Okay, you can add it. Then let's say Delhi. It can be used. Then let's say Mumbai. Mumbai is added. So that's how you can go on adding multiple locations. So it is better to go with different locations so that you can have a proper control of that. Okay, then there is something called location options, guys. This is really interesting. So here you can see presence or interest. People in regularly in who have shown interest in your location. Like you are in Bangalore and you are looking for, let's say, to buy a guitar, and you are looking to buy it in Bangalore itself. Then this is what it says. Then presence only. So in presence, what happens? You will be able to see the ad only when you are present in that location. Okay. Then there is something called search interest. People searching for your target location. Let's say I am looking for something like what are the best GRE classes in Chennai. Okay, so I'm in Bangalore. I have never been to Chennai, but I'm looking for services like GRE coaching in Chennai. Okay, that is what it means. Then you can give your ad group name. Let's say test for. You can put your CPC bids here. Let's say ₹5. Create a campaign. Boom, new campaign added. It is very simple, very easy. Now you can go here in the ad groups, you will see product groups and ads. So you can see here the ads. Okay. Then if you go to products, you will be able to see different products that are available here. For the time being, for testing purpose, we have added only four. So here you will be able to see the list of products that the brand is selling. Okay, and you will be able to see here all the product list of Google Merchant Center. Okay, now let's go to showcase campaigns. Okay, let me go back again. It's created. Let me go here. Let me, okay, pause it. Okay, now what I can do, I'll go here, new campaign. Okay, then sales, shopping, standard. Okay, why I am not able to see showcase campaigns? Seems there is a problem with. Let me close this. I can go to shopping campaigns. I need to add negative keywords. I can go here, click here, and can add here. I can go on adding here. So it's like free coupon is negative. Once you add it, it will be added. Okay, so that's how you can go on adding your negative keywords. So what are the different negative keywords you need to add? Attributes or certifications that your product doesn't meet. Then like low intent products, what is X, what is Y, how to Y, tutorial lessons. Okay, then something like free, cheap, discount, coupon, download, torrent that you can remove from your campaign. Then comes smart campaigns. Smart campaigns can be enabled after 100 conversions. However, nowadays it is also available to many accounts. So, so what you can do? Let's go to make some smart campaigns here. Let's go to all campaigns. Let's see. Okay, click here, new campaign. Then you can either let's go to shopping, select smart, continue, then automatically let's see what happens. I'm going to use this. So it will ask details. Right now, my smart shopping campaign won't run here because I don't have conversions here. I wanted to show you, but it's not possible right now. This is a very small account and they have very less amount of conversions. In fact, they don't spend. Okay, so if you see their all-time numbers, it is total 261, and in the last 6 months, they haven't yet crossed. Let's say this year, where exactly it is. Okay, let me make the changes here. So far, I apply this. Total 22 conversions in the last 6 months, and that's why it's not been enabled here. Okay, so let's go back to the deck. Smart campaigns. Yeah. Now coming to the optimization part. What all optimizations can be done? Okay. Number one, location. What you can do will go to any of the shopping campaigns. How can you go? You can filter here. Uh, Overview campaigns. Okay. Then let's filter here type. Campaign type. Shopping. Apply. Okay, then let's go to you can see here demography locations. If I go to locations, I can see here many things. Let's see where all I am getting conversions from. I am getting conversions from Bangalore, Mumbai, okay, India, then what exactly? Delhi, Bangalore, Ahmedabad, Gurgaon, Noida, Kolkata, Gurgaon. Then let's see. Yeah, from here onwards, there are no conversions. Like Hyderabad, Telangana, Ahmedabad, Gurgaon, Mumbai, no conversions. So what I can do, I can exclude them from my campaigns. However, let me put a filter here. Okay, name, no name, type, not possible. Okay, how can K, K, select campaign. So what I can do, I can select shopping. So you can see here, okay. Even you can see from here. So mostly the convert. So I would like to, let's say, remove these two locations. So instead of removing, so I can remove it. In fact, I'll go and select these two. Go to edit, remove. Then it will be removed. Otherwise, what I will do, I will reduce here my bits. Let's say 20%. Okay, now my bits are reduced. Similarly for Hyderabad, I'll reduce my bits by, let's say, 30%. Okay, then my bits will be reduced and I'll be able to save some money from these campaigns. Okay, this is one type of optimization. Number one, you can go to target locations for certain specific shopping campaigns. You see where all they are getting conversions. Wherever you are not getting conversions, reduce it, uh, reduce the bid by some percentage. Okay, now let's see what other things can we do. So you can see here you can control countries, states, regions, cities, etc. by adjusting the bits. Okay, then there is something called you can shift from target ROAS to target CPA. Let's go here. Let's see if we are able to change it or not. Instead of doing that, let's go to main campaign, and here we will try to change the things here. Okay, so what I will do, I'll go to settings. In settings, I will be able to change the bid types. Now this is sale. So here it is in maximize clicks. I can change here my bid strategy from maximize click. Okay, so TCPA is not enabled here in this account. So that's why I can either go for maximize clicks or manual CPC. Okay, so let's say you don't want to spend any extra money and you are fine with whatever number of sales you are getting on a regular basis, then you can move your bid strategy to target CPA. That will help you, even if you don't see the account for 2 days or 3 days, you will get almost that much number of leads on a regular basis. Okay, so that is what is called TCPA. So targeting, you can work on targeting. Next is on device, like desktop, mobile, tablet. Let's go to the account and see here. Let's go to this campaign. Okay, now in that, let's go to this, and then we will see different audiences. Let's see some more. Yeah, devices are here. So I'll go there and see. No conversions. You can see here in mobile there is 30% plus bid adjustment. That's why it is getting maximum number of clicks and it is spending more. So what I can do, I can reduce it. How to reduce it? Okay, click on that pen button, make it, let's say, 10%. Okay, so we will not increase bits for mobile devices. For tablets, you can see it is reduced by minus 50%. What we can do, we can reduce it by only 20%. Okay, so this is how you can optimize your campaigns. Let me do one thing. Let's see for this other shopping campaign whether this has given any result or not. Okay, let's go to add schedule. Sorry, not add schedule. It's devices. Now, when you go to devices, you can see these numbers. So, mobile phones are giving you conversions. What you can do, you can increase it by let's say 5%. Okay, for the others, they haven't given any conversions, but simultaneously, they didn't spend much also. So, this is one lever that can be used. Okay, negative keywords I have already explained. Then, yeah, bid ROAS I have explained. Product titles and description. This is something you have to do. You need to go to that merchant account, and here you need to identify the products that have problem, and then go on inserting few new words every month or every 2 months. Don't make it like content stuffing. Look like it should look like an original content, then only people will buy it. Okay, so this is how you will be able to optimize your shopping campaign.